Hello, we've got Reverend Dave here, along with Albert Einstein with his hairdo. Oh, no, that's Robert. That's not Einstein. I thought that was Einstein with his hair. Oh, well,
There we go. Is that better?
that's better. Thank you. Thank you very much, Robert.
I'm on my vacation.
That's very good. So,
That's when I'm down in Miami.
mm-hmm. Okay. Let me minimize this. I think I can. I hope I can.
You know, when you're in Miami, you got to look like the Miamians. And
When in Rome, do as the Romans.
yeah, and it was a lot of work getting that crocodile skin up here. You know what I mean?
I'm sure of that. Okay. So what we want to do, I'm going to go over how to do brand bucks and
Oh, cool.
how to do all that good stuff and how it works and how it's accomplished. And we have a limited amount of vendors right now. Well, I'll show you in just a second. You need to log into your account, your free TrueNetted account, and then go to the address bar, not the address bar, but the search bar, which is right there. If you can see my mouse, it's right here. It says I'm shopping for whatever. And you
I
type,
can't see your site. I can see your face, but I don't see your site.
oh,
Did you want to show the site?
um, rats. Uh,
But you have to share screen, right?
right, I can't um, because I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. So I can't share
Oh,
my screen.
okay.
I don't think.
All right. Well,
Let me
I know
try.
what you're talking
Let
about.
me try. What's that? It's chat. Okay. No, no, no. I'm not sure how to share my screen with
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 the
screen
conference call thing?
with the conference call thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just talk it through, and this
Okay.
I'm recording this, so that's what's important. So
Yeah.
you go to your TrueNetted account, your free TrueNetted account, you log in, you go to the part where it says I'm shopping for, and you type in brand space bucks and hit, what is that?
Hit enter. Yep.
No.
It should pull up all your options, I would think.
Okay, there's something weird here. Okay, there it is. Brand bucks. I hit enter, and lo and behold, what pops up is several different vendors that are now working with brand bucks. The first one is ABC Toys, or excuse me, not ABC, USA Toys. USA Toys. Second one is Ponderosa Coffee, and the third one is Fighterway. I'm going to go to Ponderosa Coffee because I need to get that anyway.
Okay.
So I go to Ponderosa Coffee and I click on it and I see I can get a $10 brand bucks card for $8 and I will get 6 points, but I have the minimum purchase I have to make for it. When I redeem it, it's $50. So I said, okay, let's do that because I don't need a lot initially. I'm just going to hit buy, and I get a notice that said Brand Bucks Ponderosa was added to your shopping cart. So I go to my shopping cart,
Yep.
I hit that, I see that it's there, Ponderosa Coffee, $8. Proceed to checkout, and it's checking my billing address, yes. And I can use my gift card balance, but I'm not going to use my debit card on file. So continue and place order. And it percolates, and your order has been received. So from there, welcome. Who's there?
Hi, it's
Somebody's
Sandy.
here.
Hi, Sandy. Somebody just
Sandy.
Well, hello,
Sandy.
Sandy.
How you doing?
So I'm just going over how to do this. So we just bought some Ponderosa coffee, or bought a Brand Bucks card for Ponderosa
Okay.
coffee. Uh, Now we go to your email that's on file with United, and you go to updates, new order, and here it is. Hi, Rev Dave. Here's your personal Brand Bucks code. And I scroll down, and I see that code right there. And it's my code, so I got it. Nobody else can use it unless I give it away to somebody.
So you copy and paste it.
Copy it. And then it tells me I want to go to Ponderosa Coffee, not to the United site to redeem it. So let's go to ponderosa.com. Nope, that's not it. And it took me back there. That's what it's supposed to do. But I'm not sure where to go, how to get to the Ponderosa Coffee, because you're not supposed to do it through the.
Yeah, when he did it on the video, it looked like it was what you're doing.
Oh, that's why I misspelled it.
Did you figure it out?
Yep, ponderoast.com. Our coffee. There we go. So I'm going to subscribe. My email is Okay. There we go. Shop coffee now. And I believe I have to make a $50 order. Isn't that what it said, Robert?
I'm not sure. I don't know what you purchased.
I think the $25 card you have to make a $50 order. I think.
What denomination card did you get?
10.
Oh, $10 you make a $50. You'd have to make. Yeah. I would think at least 50. Sure.
There we go.
So the $10 card cost you $8, right?
Yep.
And how many points did you get?
I got 6 points.
And you get the points when you purchase the card, but then when you purchase the item, you don't get additional points for purchasing the item, correct?
Correct.
And this brand box, I didn't realize that. That's just a site that anybody can access. They don't have to be on United.
No, that's very true.
I realized that today when they were on the Talk to Nico video.
Yeah, it's $10. I forget how much I have to spend. Let's go back and find out. I'm going to BRAN. Ah, cool. So I have to spend $50. Yes, I was right.
So with the $25 one, you must have to spend $100.
The $25 one you have to spend 85.
Oh.
So what do I want? Okay, let's pick out some different coffees.
So you have to decide what kind of coffee you want.
Yep.
I assume they got more than one kind.
I'm going to get 3. Add to cart. Okay.
So did they release several brands?
Yes. They released Ponderosa Coffee, Phyto Right CBD, and
What about Zango?
Vingo is in there, but it's not operational yet.
Because I'm going to have to replace that package. Robert, I sent my friend who is in Christian Retirement Village down in Florida, Advent Christian Village. I sent her a case of Zango because she was telling me at the beginning of November how poorly she's been doing as far as energy. And she has very low energy anyway. She's been chronically, I should say she had chronic fatigue as long as I've known her. And she's just gotten really down really low. So I said, I'm going to send you some Zango. I said, I bet it would help you. So I called today to see because she should have had it, like between the 13th and the 16th, they told me. And I
Uh-huh.
called today thinking she's been taking it for 2 weeks and it would really be helping her. And she never got it. So I called their reception desk downstairs in her building, and I told him that tracking shows that Amazon delivered it Saturday the 10th at 2:30. He says there's nobody here at the desk at Saturday 2:30. So somebody stole it. She never got it.
Well, that
Isn't that
sucks.
awful?
That's
Christian
awful.
Retirement Village. Can you imagine? And I mean, they would have had to be in the lobby for the FedEx guy to give it to them, and they stole it. I just like, oh my gosh, who can you trust? So I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to replace it, but I'm going to have to take some precautions about, how it's delivered.
Yeah,
So
really.
I'm not going to order it through Amazon again. I'll order it through United. But I'll wait
Yeah.
till the brand books come out.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they're slowly getting there, that's for sure.
I'm checking out.
Yeah.
I'm checking out, and I found a place where I can put in my coupon code, and I'm hitting apply. And sure enough, it's subtracted $10.
But now you have to make a $50 order, right?
I did. I made the
Oh,
order, and it subtracted the $10. I made a
I
I made a
see.
$54 order.
And the $10 card was $2 off, so you've already got $2 off. So that's good.
Right.
And the $25 card will be only $20. So that's good.
And then I'm going to hit PayPal.
Yeah, the $25 card would be $20, and you get 16 points for that.
So these big brand bucks are going to be what they were talking about, like they're going to do for Walmart and the major retailers. They're not going to actually be gift cards. They're going to be these brand bucks cards.
Yeah, well, that's what I think.
Okay.
They're kind of like gift cards in a roundabout way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my son Rob, I'm still in Texas. My son Rob was telling me there's been such fraud activity with the gift cards that they're really dangerous. So when we went out to dinner the other night, we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and I told my daughter-in-law to get a gift card from United. And we did it just before we went to the restaurant, so it was, like almost immediate, so we used it right away.
Right.
But you can't have them laying around because people hack them and get the codes. So
Yeah,
the way Dr. Nico was talking today on that video, it sounded like this is a precaution to avoid that, these brand
right.
books. So that would be good.
Yeah, I would really encourage everybody to watch that Dr. Nico video, if possible.
It's excellent. Yeah, it's excellent. And I'm really, really impressed with the Think and Grow Rich videos. I
Yay,
really
it
like the way
worked.
he's good. Good.
Yep, I'm in there.
Now you got plenty of coffee.
Yep.
Holy cow.
That's good.
So that's what I wanted to show. And
Oh, you guys are on video. I'm on the phone.
yeah, we're on video.
Okay.
But I am recording this, so.
Okay.
Well, I like the one for $50, cost you $40, so you save $10 right off the get-go, and you get 32 points.
And how much do you have to spend?
140.
Hmm.
So this will be good for the vendors as well as for those who are going out and using it. Um, the reason is the vendors, as soon as the money hits the TrueNative account, will have it credited to their account, the money credited to their account, and they can withdraw it immediately to their bank account with their merchant account that they'll have. So it's going to be very nice for them. It's going to be very nice for us because we're getting a discount. It's going to be similar to coupons, like what we have with, except we're getting 80% points, and we're saving um, um, whatever they want to give to us for the discount.
Mm.
So it's going to be very nice for us, and going to be nice for them. And let me go back to TrueNative. Okay, that worked. And I'm going to go back to ER. And sure enough, it brought me to Brandbucks. And we'll see a whole bunch of different ones, different vendors. Just going to scroll down a little bit. First one is USA Toys. Prior to today, I never heard of USA Toys, but I guess they're
Me either. I never heard of them.
they're quite large in certain parts of the country. They also have Ponderosa Coffee, which we just showed. We also have Brandbucks for Phytorite, which is a CBD oil company. Coming up soon is oh, that's new, Caseable. Let's see what they're offering. Nope, not yet. So I'll just go back. Cross Kicks, I'm not sure what that is. There's Maids with a Mission. There's Spartan Sexy. There's GoPro. There's Calore, I believe is how you pronounce it, Calore.
So I wonder how something like Rayleigh's works.
Who?
Rayleigh's, it's a grocery store.
Oh, they would just offer a flat rate.
Well, it says 2% profit points.
Right. That's what they're offering.
But it doesn't tell you how many brand bucks you can buy. Is it going to be the same?
Well, it'll vary by each group.
Because like if you click on Rayleigh, I'm picking Rayleigh's because, and what it says is you're going to continue to their website.
Where does it say that?
Once you click, I clicked on Rayleigh's, then I get a little pop-up says you are now leaving the TrueNative.com
Okay.
website.
The reason is it's not active yet.
As far as the True Bucks go, yeah, or the brand bucks, I should
Brand
say.
Bucks, yeah. So it's not active yet. If they have it active, they'll come up with a graph that will tell us what they're going to give us.
Well, I'm assuming the way they've got this is that each one that they add to the platform will change, and it will then say brand bucks whatever the, brand bucks, VINCO, and then you click on it and it'll show you, what you're allowed to get or whatever.
What's the advantage of people going to TrueNited and using brand bucks as opposed to just going to brand bucks website?
Well, the way Steve was talking today is we'll be able to go straight to brand bucks and do the shopping that way. Right now, it's just harder for us because we have to go through the TrueNited website.
But if I send somebody to brand bucks,
wouldn't people want to join TrueNited to get the brand bucks? I mean, really? I mean, it's free.
That's what I'm wondering. Why would they bother?
Well, that's my question. If you go to brand bucks, if you click on that thing in the right-hand corner, it takes you directly to TrueUnited, but doesn't necessarily take you to my account or your account. It just goes to TrueUnited.
Right,
So,
and the way Steve described it today is eventually we will have our own links. It'll be like TrueNited.com/brandbucks/your username.
I see. So another question I have is, I'm going to use an example as I see Smash Burger up there, and so let's say I go across the street to a Mexican restaurant, and I convince the guy to apply for the brand bucks. Is he applying to get a card like we see back here where he can give 2% and they will make up a thing here in the back for his particular store?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it'll be like restaurant.com. You get the restaurant.com coupon, and you have to spend, if you get a $25 gift card, you have to spend at least $50 in the restaurant, or I think it's 50,
or something similar like that. But the $25 gift card might only cost you $20.
Yeah,
so
with restaurant.com, it only costs you wait for a sale, and it only costs you $4. But
okay.
I mean, you really, can save with the restaurant.com coupons. But
the business owners don't like restaurants.com because, say for instance,
they have to pay, don't they?
They have to pay half of it back to them. Whatever they make, half of it goes back to restaurants.com or goes back to Groupon or goes back to Living Social.
Yeah, well, that was the reason I asked, because I'm talking to the Mexican restaurant guy, and I'm trying to explain what I don't know how to explain, but logic tells me that if he fills out that form, in other words, if you click on apply, you're applying for a brand buck. You're not really applying for a brand buck card. You're applying for the fact that you want to register your restaurant, in this case.
Yeah.
So that people can come to our TrueUnited, go there, look up Barcerios, and click on it, and get a card, and then they're going to save a little bit of money going to eat at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then if you do that, and he applies through you, then somehow you can get 1% of his business, if I understand that correctly.
That's what I was led to believe.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to be patient when there's so much in the pot cooking.
Yeah. When's dinner going to be ready?
Yeah,
Well,
cook that stew for 12 hours, what?
We just need to be patient, guys. Let's just be patient. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Nope.
But take heart. It will happen sooner than later.
Well, this right here, what you've shown us is the fact that, the work is in process. I know with Roger, I can go to Roger now and say, look, you can get a brand bucks, save an extra uh, $10 anyway, because you know you're looking at that particular product. Uh, if you want to get the halfway good stuff, you're going to spend $150.
Very,
Easy.
very true.
And that's the reason I looked at that, because you can spend the $40, get the $50 card, then go to Pyrite and let's say buy the one that's 134. By the time you got tax and shipping, you'll probably be up to 150, and you're going to get 32 points, and that you're done. That goose has been cooked, so to speak.
The only problem with that, Robert, is depending on what card you have to spend a certain amount of money for it.
I already looked. If you get a $50 card, you got to spend $140.
Okay.
Yeah, if I click on, I never can pronounce it right. I guess it's Plyrite or Plytorite or whatever it's called.
Fighterite.
Plytorite.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you go there and you're using the brand bucks, which you can use the brand bucks for that, if you get a $50 card, your price as a member is $40. You get 32 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I was wrong. You have to spend $125.
Okay.
Did something change when I wasn't looking? Now it says if you get a $10 card, you only have to spend $35.
That
Oh,
may be.
maybe every vendor is different.
They are.
That could be. I don't know.
No, they are.
But anyway, when a Pyrite, if I get a $50 card, it costs me $40. I get 32 points, which is all you need to qualify. And then if I go to Pyrite, then I have to spend a minimum of $125. Well, the one that he's looking at is 134, so he's going to easily spend that 125. But he's going to get 50 off the 134, so he's going to spend about $75. Plus with the card.
Yep.
But he saved $10 on the card itself.
Right.
And he got 32 points, which means he's going to get paid for the 32 points.
Yep.
Puts him in the qualifying range. Now, somebody like you who buys that stuff at the expensive end, you could get a $100 card. It's only going to cost you $80. So you're going to save 20 right there, and you get 64 points. And you only have to spend $250.
Right.
And I know that one is well up there, close to 200, 250,
I
somewhere
think it's
in there.
179. Yeah.
It's getting noisy here, guys. I'm going to hang up. I will play the recording, okay?
Okay. Thanks for coming,
All
Sandy.
right,
God bless
have a
you.
good one.
God bless, folks.
Sandy? Reverend Dave.
Yes.
Oh, she hung up. Does she know about Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I figured she probably did, but I thought I'd better ask.
Well, I've got 844, Robert, so I'm going to spring the news on the good people. I'm very sorry to say.
Well,
just hang on for a second. I'm very sorry to say today that our friend Mike Lyles is not looking good, and they're going to disconnect him from the ventilator plus all life-sustaining functions that he's on, and he's either going to sink or swim. He's either going home to heaven or he's going home to home here on earth. But one way or the other, something's going to happen at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And we appreciate the prayers of everybody who's been lifting Mike up and his family. And it's a sad day for me because I met Mike about 13 years ago. We've been friends ever since. We've been close friends. Um, and I will be sad to see him go if he has to go. But may God get glory for whatever reason that he's going to allow him to go if he goes. And I'm just praying for Mike and for his family and pray that you will do also. So with that, I'm going to shut off the recording.
Okay.